Oh no. Ah. Ugh. Where am I told? He didn't hear any female voice. My voice. You're hearing voices now? How are you talking? Alright. Welcome back, guys. What quest are we doing? Alright, we got this one. Talk to you. Oh. Oh, God. Up the Christmas thing again.
Oh dear, Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
Well, is that loud? The volume go up again. Alright, settings. What setting? What am I doing? Hogs me. Alright, let's do this Dragon Quest mission. That's another series I need to play.
Resource
Dragon
indeed,
Quest.
your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Slay her own mother.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
There you going, Jesus. You having a good day?
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What are you still doing up? Hey, for me, the day just started, okay? It's like 10 o'clock for me. Yeah, see, it's like 10, almost 11 o'clock. Not my fault your butt not asleep. How's that my fault, eh? Fix your sleep schedule.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Hey, you think I got a big enough water bottle? Ugh.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Yeah, well, that's a 2-liter. Apparently, I need to drink like 3 liters of water a day.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Sounds simple enough. Yes, yeah.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Mm-hmm.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
All right.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Alright, let's go and talk to the dragon, shall we? Hang on, did the... Give me... Go back up. Ah, that's why. Needs to go back to like 8. There you go. That's why it was so high.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Why the settings feel weird? Something wrong with this.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Sure, let's go with that. Not like it's a big wyvern.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. That's it. Like that is the word. I wonder how many...
Utripicus totalis.
At least 10 usually.
Look at that, stiff.
Revelio.
I like how I can just kill enemies like that.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Still a wyvern, not a dragon.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
So she's gonna eat us then. Why are we doing this? I don't want to get eaten.
Watch your step.
And I just jump off.
She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Oh, that's a... What the bugger is that beast? Hey, Jesus. I found your mum.
Quiet. What was
Revelio.
that? Well, there's no turning back
Oh,
now.
good.
Over here!
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Okay.
Revelio.
He's not happy to see us, I guess. This is a stupid idea.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy. Revelio.
Now they turned down even more. Dark Souls. And this game is so loud for no reason. That's the only criticism I have of this game. Is just thank you. Alright, let's try that. There you go. Can I move? Holy moly, my character
What a
wouldn't
warm
get up.
welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose you'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her.
Oh, come on, get up. What are you doing?
If we can get there, we can get to the nest.
This is so janky. I won't move when I want to move. Action roll.
Underneath her. I think we're close.
Action roll.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Turn up a bit. Maybe forward do.
Revelio.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Why are you so far away?
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
He's light and D. Ugh, you smell terrible. Well, you guys almost died.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
These are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. Yes.
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Alright, that mission is complete. What's my gear look like? I can sell some stuff. Where's my shop out?
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Yep, here to sell some. I mean, where those go? Sell the rest of this anyway. There you go, you can have all my junk.
Penny wishes you safe and
Didn't I put the glasses on? Oh, it's only 5. That's only 2. So better, but not that worth it, the upgrade.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Why are they bringing out Christmas decorations already? It's not on Halloween yet. At least let Halloween come and then go. Hey. Big percent. Go get a group. Where's this gobbledygook? Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Where's this guy at? Up top.
I wonder how we'd get into Black's office.
Yep, all the way up top.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I
Probably.
think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay. Do we have to go all the way here? Emma. Oh.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cook. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so go through this door. Alright. This.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
The door is looking at us.
Mind's eye. Okay. What a creepy door that was.
Rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Revelio. Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside. Forward. Incendio!
Mm-hmm. Okay, so down we go.
Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio.
Guy just fanboying a lot.
Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio.
How nice of you to stop by.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Mm-hmm.
Watch your step round here.
Petrificus Totalis.
What was that? Quiet as a grapple, you are.
We're being watched by a door. We won't get through as long as we can be seen.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Revelio.
Mm-hmm.
Accio. Revelio.
Yeah, I need to do something.
Incendio.
That work?
Accio. Protego.
Okay, what's the point of getting up here?
Revelio.
We'll get this chest though. That was the whole point, I guess.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans. Revelio.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. Clever. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
I got them bots.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Idea.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. Who's that? Someone. How nice of you to stop by.
Bombarda. Incendio. Tego. Stupefy.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more
Revelio.
plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Just searching. Anything on here? Got a nice place here.
Revelio.
And
I'll be quiet.
And patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do. What's that? Enjoy suffering, do ya?
oh, come on.
I won't rest until you're...
And the buggers.
Stupefy.
You fight about as well as a puppet!
Bombarda. Tego. Descendo.
Red Rock will lead us to victory!
Bombarda. Incendio.
Not quite. Pitiful.
Descendo.
Put me down at once!
Wait, what?
How
They made-
childish!
Bombarda.
I hate that!
Tego.
I'll get you. As if you could best the likes of me.
Why have you not run away?
I won't rest until you're... This is almost too easy! Impressed?
Oh, come on.
You're good. But I'm better. Is that it?
You're not gonna do a leaping attack?
Descendo.
Revelio.
One less unit to worry about.
Levioso.
Let's get this over with.
Sounded
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
just like
Incendio.
You can't.
You are postponing the inevitable.
Descendo.
Bombarda.
Was that your bet? Oh, that was meant for me?
Bombarda.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another
Revelio.
boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Revelio.
I know what this is all about.
Revelio. Revelio.
It looks like I have to pull that down. I'll do. What?
Accio.
Hey, that. What the stuff? I don't want to go there yet. What's up
Revelio.
this way?
Revelio.
Hogwarts war banners.
Revelio. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Oh,
This is a waste of my time.
Revelio.
Someone there? Nothing over here.
Trivicus Totalis. Trivicus Totalis.
Hello?
hearing that. Somebody careful. For better things than this so-called.
The door is looking at us.
Huh? Who is it? Well, something made a sound. Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Augusto, tell us.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
That was kind of glitchy, but go all out.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Didn't I go? Oh, I need
Incendio.
another.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Accio. Revelio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Yeah, I kind of feel sorry for this guy. He did not want to do this. Kind of did drag him into this whole thing.
Alohomora. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Let's get out of here. Everything in that. Yeah, two. I just need one chest.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Well, that was a bunch of dialogue. Wait, got one more quest to do. Do we unlock more? Let's see, 10, 8. Any cool? Hmm. was. Okay. There we go. What does my gear look like? Alright. Guess we just go to the main store again. Just got that more. Anyway, let's fast travel over there. Whee.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I get more. We'll got more quest line. I'll do Eunice.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Yep.
After you.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my...
No one enters mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
There's a lot of them there. We just get past.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
Yep. Oh, come on, why does that have to be so slow?
Progress.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Hey, there we go. That was not too hard.
Quietly now.
For better or for worse, we're in.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make? Oh, like heads of lettuce.
Tell us. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Incendio! Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Not quiet enough. No! I will make you pay. You won't survive this, my young friend. I won't rest until... Let's get this over with. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Vindo! Ringo!
Bombarda!
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Incendio! Revelio.
Coming underneath us.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps. Revelio.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Yeah. You're not a fan of spiders.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio.
We conjure stairs. That'd be nice if we could.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Hey, fishy. It's
Incendio.
let's go though.
Revelio.
Nothing. What is that?
Levioso!
Incendio. Bombarda.
Descendo! Confringo!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Bring me a dozen
Keep out though.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
A mystery item.
Lumos.
Man, why is this place so dark?
Incendio. Revelio.
Anyways, going for this.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at
We
best.
have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
I've never seen a sword like it.
Retrivicus Totalis. Revelio. Incendio.
I was only following all.
Guardian Leviosa.
Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Retrivicus Totalis.
I bet your body just fell right down and nobody cares.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Retrivicus Totalis.
Fringo. Levioso.
Get various by the
Bombarda. We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Defendo. Levioso.
Bombarda.
Confringo.
Bombarda.
Levioso.
oh,
Tiger. Levioso.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Descendo.
Sendo.
Bombarda.
Fringo. Fringo.
Descendo.
come on. Come attack him. The teammate attacks him.
Confringo.
Descendo. Bombarda. Incendio.
certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah,
Revelio.
there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Incendio.
Now, we can have a look
Revelio.
around in peace.
Confringo.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
Hey, there we go. We can enter now. Have to kill all the spiders in it. How many challenges do we have to left? Got to see.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still,
Revelio.
something about this place feels odd.
Yeah, and that bullet underground coughing.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Oh, that's great.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
That was cool.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Alright.
confirmed what she needed to.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Girls. Yep. I'm going here. Okay, nice. Yeah. Are you?
Dick thinks you should be proud.
Girls. Okay, nice. Yeah. I'm missing offspring. Missing another speed. Need another species. Alright, good to go there. Got a lot of side quests apparently. Get a boom upgrade, shall we?
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details?
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Has there ever been a vampire worth knowing?
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Let's go speak to our world. Holy moly, out here. That's pretty far. Yeah, people did the math and said the beast is faster in high altitudes, but the boom is faster in low altitudes. If you can keep up this boost.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Hufflepuff, over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Hufflepuff.
You all right?
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Whoa!
All good. Be fast. Be fast. Maybe it'd be better on keyboard and mouse.
That wasn't too difficult.
How long is this?
This is going well.
Oh, this is a pretty long track.
Excellent.
Holy moly.
Made it. Whoa! This is rather fun.
Mm-hmm.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do.
Try again.
Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Hufflepuff. You take care of yourself.
Being me time and all the reasons.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I need to be even faster than this. Give me more speed.
One never knows when society will be thrown into the midst of...
How's my favourite test flyer?
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an owl when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Nice. Alright, what do we have? Speak to Tyler Hogsmeade. Yeah, why not?
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Level 3 broom upgrade. Just need one more broom upgrade.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
It's a good thing we have all.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby. Revelio.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
How the buggers is the mirrors?
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Where's the Ministry of Magic?
Otto
Yes.
Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative
this.
bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Mm-hmm.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. Revelio.
She took some in France most nights. The only thing holding it back is its own Quidditch team.
Alohomora.
Tried that Jack Ellie Heck the other day. Needed some new stuff there.
Where's that money?
How is standing within the boundaries of
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
And that's of course.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Accio. Accio.
Man, that's slow.
A hidden door.
Revelio.
Optional, find the book of.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
It's exhausting.
It's not gonna work.
It might.
Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Ministry's never done nothing for me.
I've had enough of Feldcroft. And I never see it again. They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. I can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
What do you think to tell us?
What time can I get? They're incapable of defending themselves. When we're done, girls be nothing but trouble. About time we locked.
Revelio.
The fog blinds us a bit.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through here.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so.
Students these days, so full of themselves. Suppose that's what we're counting on, isn't it?
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
Anyone looking for troubles found it in me.
Hey!
When you have a cloak like that, you can blame a girl for swooning.
Pinocchio.
What?
Petrificus Totalis.
Now come on.
I don't trust Grand Rock, I'll tell you that. Oi. First chance he gets.
Revelio.
How did Valeria mix up the destiny doing Hogwarts work for him?
Still need to find the book.
Revelio.
Call out for me, all you.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. Aaronshire isn't worth the time. No amount of spoils is worth that many spiders.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere.
I remember my father speaking.
You found us! I knew you would bring us. I had left my wonderful book here. Thank you both.
Mr. Rabe? Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio.
Light.
Incendio.
I can tell.
Revelio. Mr. Abe's wand could be in there. Alohomora. Mr. Abe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Abe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
You want your wand back?
Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
Revelio.
What are we even doing here? We ought to be at the Hog's Head. This is a waste of our time.
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Nice. And everything.
Lumos.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Loom me like that again and you'll soon find yourself with naught but poachers at your back.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
There we go. Stealth way through that.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
Mm-hmm.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you.
Hey, that's the last one.
I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
Cool. That should be all the room upgrades. I need to go back down to the cellar though. Well, I don't need to, but I want to defeat that person, the boss, the mini boss. What do you want to call it? But the mini boss there still.
I take what I want.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
Not my fault if a customer skips.
Wonder where we should aim for next. Somewhere else they're lured into thinking the Ministry will protect them.
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
Rookwood will reward us for our loyalty, don't you fret.
I ought to pay that pretty little shopkeeper in Bagan Tide.
Throw for what? Nothing ever.
I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I never have to see it again.
Up and around and backstab her. I probably could take her on now, but I just want to do a little bit more damage.
I
Violent too.
fancy it's time we found a new unsuspecting trader around these parts, don't you? We may be working with the goblins for now, but soon they'll be.
Something not right here.
Oh, there you go.
The Hamlets don't stand a chance against us.
That works.
Lower Hogsfield needs some stocks after our little visit.
Fine use of my talents, this.
Yep. That was easy. I thought I wouldn't able to one-shot her, but I did. That makes my life a lot easier. And that should be, yeah, the goal icon down. That's complete. That's complete. That's all complete. That's complete. That's complete. Got one more and four more. So where are those go? Let's do that. Let's go say hello to them. You got any?
Thank you again for delivering those potions.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
You're the student who returned Agnes Coffey's niffler, aren't you? Oh, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
It isn't.
Revelio.
Cave. This kind.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Revelio.
And maybe I would go back to this later. Then I had to get to those guys. Fine.
Incendio. Incendio. Revelio.
Yeah, look at that. Need one more chest and one more famous enemy, I guess. Don't know where those two will be though. Probably later. That's probably something for later. It's gonna be way to more story missions. Good, this one. You can finally do this with a fully upgraded broom.
I'll have taken your life.
And a couple of seconds off.
Made it! Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Excellent!
Oh, this new upgrade is nice.
I'm getting the hang of this. Brilliant! Brilliant! Brilliant!
Wow, I just smashed the record.
Did anyone else see that?
That wasn't even close. I think there was only 3. Where's the other one? This one, and I think that's it. I don't know if I get anything to beat the time trials. But I'll see. Yeah, that boomer's a lot faster.
Young friend.
Alright, I just need to be like 213. Be too hard.
That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant.
I know. Yeah, stuck in a bit.
This is going well. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant!
And
Made
it's
it!
not easy to control.
I can do better.
Oh, hey. Oh. Ah, man, I had it. For some reason, I just. Well, I lost it there in a second. I had that. I just lost it in the last second. Just so long, I lost concentration. Try one more time. It's easy. Just need to keep focus. The one area I'm going down.
This is going well.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Brilliant flying. Excellent. Brilliant. That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant.
Missed
This
that
is
again.
going well.
Don't know how that counted. There you go.
That wasn't too bad.
Cool. I think I got all. There was only 3 of them. Surprising I didn't get anything for that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this one. Yep. All 3. It was only 3.
Oh, good, you're safe.
in such a state when you left?
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies, others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs, they'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
All right.
On another adventure, are we?
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
Yeah.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Yeah.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
galloping. Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Mm-hmm. Yo. Oh, somebody caught. Okay. Still don't know how to play this game, but I'll try.
Hello? Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
Mm-hmm.
Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Nice technique. You almost beat me there, but I almost beat you too.
Now's a tie.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
Now's the tie.
Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Oh, come on.
Nice technique. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Come on. Play the game back up. How did I not knock any of her balls over? I don't know. Let's try this again, shall we?
Hello? Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Was it?
Accio!
I'll do.
Nice technique. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Wow, you are good.
There you go, one.
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I practice as much as I can.
Practice, eh? I suppose I could try that. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
Yeah.
Revelio.
There's this too. None show me tell whatsoever.
If he thinks he's getting away with this, he...
Pardon me. Is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black. Taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour. But Mum's the word.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower, just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. I don't know how much this means, for me and for Hogwarts.
Yes. Already done that quest? What is that?
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
There's nothing to...
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
There you go. If he can help me.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Yeah, I'll do that later.
I hope Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
That's a bit sus.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
He's doing.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? I saw Elizabeth.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student? Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather...
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners? If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
I think we're having too much fun with this.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply...
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is wrong.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig?
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever. Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's purebloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
Oh, should we fine?
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No! Never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
So if I just wait here, would you just send me an owl? Nope, he's still here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, there's a bigger room here.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
Revelio.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Alohomora.
Well, time to get through this office.
Revelio.
That sounds so close.
Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio. That must be the pedestal.
And I can't get.
Revelio.
This is the third trial. If it is, I'll probably just head out, try this in like tomorrow or something. That's complete, and that's almost complete. I just need 4 more and 2 more chests.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
Oh god, that's gross.
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools in this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right.
The buggers is going on with this.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
This is Deadly Hallows. Different stuff.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Oh, done about.
Nothing this way but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Close. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
That's the cloak.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Nice.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
That seems cool so far.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Yeah, this is... I really like this story in this universe.
I've never felt such power.
Bombarda!
Well, that's a bit violent. Can't use any other spells. Alright.
Depulso! Defender! Descender! Bombarda! Defender!
Man, I love this wand. Oh.
Defender! Bovada! Potato! Stupid! Defender! Bombarda!
Oh.
Repulsor! Defender! Bombarda! Potato! Depulso!
Oh, come on. As soon as I...
Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Depulso!
Come on. Tried to interrupt the charge, but it didn't work. I only need 2 more and then I'm done with the challenges anyway.
Revelio. Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Potato! Stupefy! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Defender! Bombarda! Stupefy! Bombarda! Defender! Descendo! Depulso! Defender! Tego! Bombarda! Stupefy! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Protego! Stupefy!
Oh.
Defender! Bombarda!
There you go. I need it.
Defender! Bombarda! Bombarda! Defender! Stupefy! Defender! Bombarda! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Bombarda! Defender! Depulso! Bombarda!
There you go. Nice. Because he's unhappy. I don't think I need to do any more challenges. I'm happy with that one.
Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Depulso! Descender! Bombarda! Defender! Descender! Defender! Bombarda! Depulso! Defender! Bombarda! Descendo! Depulso! Defender! Protego! Bombarda! Defender!
Oh.
Descendo!
I
Bombarda!
didn't even dodge that, but
Defender! Depulso! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda!
mm-hmm.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Not.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Oh, poor Neve.
Neve. We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Alright, there we go. third trial wasn't that bad.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Okay, she didn't say anything.
Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora.
Let's see what's up this way. Reach the highest point in the castle. Okay.
Revelio.
Nothing else up here? Guess not. How do I get up there?
Revelio.
I mean, how we can get up there. I'm not doing anything. Hogwarts secret. All the Hogwarts secrets, I think. With my stuff. Kill a lot more people.
Revelio.
That's everything here, or missing something? Oh no, got it. Missing 3 more field pages somewhere around here.
Revelio.
Don't know where they'll be. Definitely not around here. They ain't hear anything.
Revelio.
Alright, I'll look for myself later.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
And I can wait. Mm-hmm. Why wear that? That's kind of cool. No, I'm missing one. Missing one wand. Alright, found all the chests though. Need 10. You call it 10 more field pages, that's it. Yeah, I got all the ones there. All the collection. There's only need 6 there. What? Four, five. I'm mixing 6. But almost all the almost all additional quest, so I just need one more full quest. Challenge. Why is this covered all down? I'm getting pretty there. All I need is just the room requirements in combat. Anyway. Yeah, it says I need 6, but 10 more I need from... Maybe that well. Yeah, it says 140 out of 150. I know that. One there I need. Couple there I need. And I do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy the rest of the day. Alright. Well, on that note, thanks guys for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.